close call has many passengers counting their blessings tonight after an experience they call unbelievable. CBS 2's Jessica Schneider continues our coverage with that side of the story. Jessica.
Well, one passenger telling me tonight that as that plane barreled toward Flushing Bay and tore through that fence, there was just remarkably silence on the plane. No screaming, no crying, just passengers bracing for the worst.
There was that moment, I think, in the back of my head was like, boy, I hope we stop before we hit the water.
Mark Clafter knew the weather conditions were dicey for his Delta flight from Atlanta to LaGuardia this morning. He even texted his friend this before takeoff. All that weight should help when we skid off the runway at LGA.
Part of my text was, they're saying it's a really full flight, so that extra weight should really come in handy for skidding off the runway at LaGuardia.
Very ominous.
Right. So, I don't think that I have, Nostradamus-like powers or anything like that, and I don't think that I was the cause of the incident, but it was just, in hindsight, it's a little freaky.
When the aircraft came to a stop, passengers were stunned.
If the pilot would have let us go one more, probably about 2 more inches, it would have went into, because the only thing that stopped us was that gate.
Then they came by and said you can leave via the, the ramps, and we slid our tushies down on the wing of the plane and were caught by a fireman.
24 passengers had bumps and bruises from the rough landing, and 2 were taken to the hospital. New York Giants tight end Larry Donnell was on board, coming to New York to sign a 1-year contract with Big Blue. Our cameras caught Donnell leaving the airport.
Y'all fine. Just happy everybody's all right. I'm fine.
And while passengers tonight might be safe and sound, they still don't have their luggage. They say Delta told them it could take 24 to 48 hours to get it back. We're live at LaGuardia tonight. Jessica Schneider, CBS 2 News.
Okay.